Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 with Melinda Shepard. And I apologize if I'm a little bit irritated right now, but I have had no end of troubles in getting this session recorded, and I have had a stupid number of problems with my recording software. All of them, in fact. It got to the point where, to be able to record this session properly at all, I had to go back to using Fraps and Audacity, rather than just recording with OBS like I usually do. So I'm a little bit pissed right now. So let's just get started. This session's probably going to be a little shorter than normal because of how annoyed I am, quite frankly. So first of all, we have a ship to explore, shipwreck rather. Because this session is going to be entirely me doing side quests. In between this session and the last one, I did a whole bunch of mining off camera, to the point where actually, at the moment, there are only maybe 3 or 4 star systems, minus anything that we discover later on and don't have access to before Horizon or anything like that. There are only like 3 or 4 star systems I have not completely strip mined. Speaking of, time to land. Time to land. But seriously, this is so annoying. And the worst part of it is with this OBS problem, the worst part of it is, let's take Kasumi and Garrus, and I believe we're in the wrong location. Now, give me that destroyer. Just fits my playstyle better. Good on gear. Yeah, we are in the place I generally would like to go to second, but oh well. As I was saying, the worst part with this recording problem is, at the moment, it's only Mass Effect 2 that I'm having it with. Assassin's Creed 2, and even
a sandstorm is approaching
and
from the
even
northwest.
Hearts of Iron 4, I can record perfectly fine. But when it comes to Mass Effect 2, I just get a stupid number of problems. It is so aggravating, it really is. And I'm sorry if you want to listen to it or anything, but I'm going to be skipping the lore for the most part on this episode. Beyond a little skimming. Or maybe I'm not.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a
I
drill.
will grab some resources though. And look at this shipping manifest, because, yeah. Bunch of mech armor, 180 Loki mechs, which are the humanoid-shaped ones. Holy shit, that's a lot of mechs. And we have a heavy as well. Goddamn heavy mechs. Always messing up my day. And they will no doubt continue to do so. I'll take that. Exploding mechs. Great. That's all we need. Save the game. Then press the off button on the transmitter.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Yep. And now it is shoot them mechs dead bitches time. Kasumi? Dearie? You mind? Yaha? Fun of a stitch. I'm stealing that expression from Squee. Deal with it. I like it a lot.
Firing a high impact shot.
Now let's do this. Because why the hell not? Is my reasoning. And this is a lot of mechs that we have to deal with right now. Especially the little motherfuckers. By the way, Garrus, help us. God damn it, Kasumi. God damn it, Kasumi. Will you not die, please? It's very impolite for you to just die like that. There's a heavy mech I need your help to bring down.
Taking heavy.
Now that I've got that done, let's switch over to the hand cannon. Because hand cannon, of course. God damn it. We're almost dead again. Cover, cover, fucking cover. Yes. Now please save my life, bitches. Kasumi, would you please? I will be going shotgun now. Now, I will do this. Because why the hell not? Being my reasoning there. Now it is time for us to leave.
We have to go.
God
now.
damn. I hate this mission. Then again, I hate everything involving mechs, pretty much, because mechs in this game are a pain in the rear. So, we found no goddamn survivors, deactivated the beacon, a little bit of experience, 6,000 credits, and some platinum. I think we can call that a job well done. But god damn it, I am so annoyed that I have to use fraps rather than OBS because my frames per second are a little bit lower than my usual fares, you're probably noticing. My performance while I'm playing is nowhere near as good as it is with OBS. Something I'm gonna have to deal with until I can fix this stupid ass problem. Let's see. Docking coordinates for the Corsica, the ship we were just at. At the Jarahe station in the Strabos system. And we want to go there to look for clues. So, yeah. Be heading off now for that. Let's get to it. Mass relay time. Or rather not.
Only half
I'm investigating the thing in this system, but I want to top up on fuel before we do that. We're just below 11,000 now. Oh well. investigate that damn station already. God damn it, Normandy. Joker, stop being such a troll, really. Get on there. Dock, and let's have done with this, because this mission will give me a chance to distract myself a little and chat about something other than my fucking technical difficulties. It really will. And I am so looking forward to that. And we'll be taking Kasumi and Garrus. Not that it matters, though, because this is one of those missions where, even though we take a squad, they will have absolutely no participation whatsoever, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're bringing along a squad who are going to do precisely bugger all. That's gonna be fun, definitely. Haha. Okay. We're in, and basically we just gotta press some buttons and read stuff. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems, save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own. Dr. Taliesin. So yeah, and if it hasn't become too obvious so far, then basically the situation we have in this particular quest is basically, the simplest way I can describe it is like a Mass Effect side quest version of System Shock 2. It's a really cool atmosphere and everything to the quest, but to be honest, they didn't do nearly as much as they could have with it, because there was a lot of opportunities to add in some shock horror value and other things to this quest, and just do more of the horror type of thing, but they didn't. They made this side quest into basically just a glorified walking simulator, which is kind of dumb, honestly.
Testing area has been locked down. A reflective armor prototype
I really think they could have done something more with it than what they did, but no. Apparently, a walking simulator Mass Effect side quest was good enough for these people. I don't agree, but that's just me.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
And yeah, the entire purpose of going in the lab is to blow something up.
All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station.
I always make a point to visit all of these little areas whenever I do this side quest. It's just the Mass Effect completionist in me. I like doing as much as I can. Even though I don't technically need to, I'm going to anyhow. Attention all docks personnel, we are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Han Kedar facility on Capek. Make sure the VI knows to accept a docking request from the freighter MSV Corsica. So yeah, they've got the creepy atmosphere of bodies lying around and an insane AI, or VI in this case, coming here to try and murder us, going for them. I don't know why they didn't do more of a shock horror type of thing with this side quest. They had the opportunity, but they just kind of wasted it.
3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. All doors disabled.
There we
2
go.
doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
And it's always the case with this that I'm not going through any particular process that I know works to solve that little puzzle there. I just sort of press buttons at random until it works, is the way I do that sort of thing. In any case, we're out of the living area.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine.
I'm gonna go into engineering, even though there's not a whole lot of too valuable stuff in there just because there are some credits. And I want to get a bit of extra money if I can, just because I'll be spending it on upgrades. That's basically guaranteed. Kennings, I'm positive that the trouble with our VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Taliesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship, Dr. Gallowan. So that merchant freighter we were visiting may have brought something that caused this AI to go all batshit crazy. I see.
I've lost shields.
And I died on the walking simulator. Nice. Well, it had to happen eventually, and I did get a little reckless with those plasma vents. Just because I was so impatient and kind of bored. So that sort of thing did happen.
Testing area has been
Okay. Let's do this again. And not be stupid this time.
Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most
I'm
likely
going
result
to
in
skip
serious
that
injury or
PDA
death.
this time because I've already read it. And you will not be getting a second read of the damn PDA. So no, don't ask. Now let's run.
No shields.
And my crew members can get their shields knocked out as well.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed.
No you don't.
Require more power to escalate
Turn the
defenses.
engineering power back on and
Maintenance area
no more
power
plasma
restored.
vents. Thank God. I mean, not that they were that annoying. They're more of a minor irritant than anything, but they do kind of tick me off considering this is like the third time I've attempted to record this session, because I tried like 2 times with OBS before I realized what the problem was. And then I discovered, because basically what's going on with OBS is it gets stuck on the whole... I'll get into that in a second. Let's shut Shodan down. Hashtag shameless System Shock 2 references.
In this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Okay, we turned off the station's security protocols and escaped. Bit of experience, 7,500 credits, and some iridium. But yeah, I always thought it was kind of a shame they didn't do more with that side quest, with the whole horror atmosphere of walking into a station completely full of dead bodies and with an insane VI running loose everywhere. They had the opportunity to do something really special with it. Kind of like how the mission to shut down that VI at the testing facility in Mass Effect 1 for the Alliance was, but they didn't decide to do that.
Commander,
And
you've
let's
received a
just
new
check out
message
this
at your
last
private
message.
terminal.
Okay. Data indicates that a possible source is a Han Kedar facility on the planet Capek. Therapy. I'm gonna save that "you're too small" one until last because it is fucking hilarious. From Han Olar. For those of you who don't remember, Han Olar was a... let's see, what species was he again? Volus, that's right. I keep forgetting the name, but yeah, he was a Volus from the original game, and you met him on Novaria. He was the only survivor from the hot labs when the Rachni overran everything. So he had some pretty serious PTSD and gave you some information that helped you with Matriarch Benezia. And he's sending us a message. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Arachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then, not before? They think that they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and the Arachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you, Han Olar. And I am required by law to read this one in a silly accent, so prepare yourself. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you'll be pleased with. Yes, yes. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trading regulations. All Element 0 products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Yeah, that was my sleazy salesperson voice. Not the best in the world, was it? But yeah, that is my voice for being a sleazy salesperson. Now, I'm going to save the game real quick. And we'll head back to the mass relay, because we've got another quest or two that needs to get done. Whatever. God damn it, Joker. Why do you keep missing our drop-off point? And you call yourself the best pilot in the Alliance. Come on, man. Maybe you need to renew your pilot's license or something. Explore crashed ship. We'll do next before we head off to try and disable that infected production line. Because I'm holding off doing the Purgatory prison ship for now, just because I would like that prison ship, the Purgatory mission. Okay, I'm babbling. Let me see if I can explain this straight. I would like to do Purgatory as its own recording session because of the fact that it tends to be pretty long, and also the fact once I finish that, and this is not where I want to be. Once I finish that Purgatory mission, it will trigger the Horizon mission, which will advance the main story. And I want to wait a little bit before I do that. God damn it, Joker! Crash ship. Watch for signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico, lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Large shipwreck, similar to the Estevanico, structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. You know, if we were smart, we wouldn't actually land. We'd just, send a shuttle down to get a look and verify that it was what we were after, and then would notify the Alliance without landing, because by landing on the wreck, we are tempting fate. Because if we land on it, we might disturb it, and therefore cause things to shake, and possibly go boom, and other stuff like that. But no, Shepard is a dumbass, so we are going to have a look rather than letting professionals do this for us.
cliff's edge.
Because again, Shepard is an idiot. You heard me right, Shepard. I said you're a moron. Deal with it. You are a moron. A moronic moron that is very moronically a moron by being moronic. And I know not even half of that probably made sense. I just felt like using the word moron a lot to describe you. Because that's what you are. A moron. Anyways, let's just get over to that console and call this mission done, because this one is even more walking simulator-esque than that mission with Shodan's cheap knockoff second cousin or whatever of our last assignment. Because there's a handful of missions you get in Mass Effect 2 that are like this, where it's not really a mission so much as a literal walking simulator, to the point where you don't even have your crew members along for the ride, so you know there's going to be absolutely no combat or threat of death whatsoever. And you just have to walk to certain points and pick stuff up. And the Normandy crash site mission was pretty similar to this, now I think of it actually. There was no combat or threat of death or anything on that mission. We just went there and picked some stuff up. Which is all that's going to happen in this case. Now I'll just turn around here, grab some refined iridium, and disturb the wreck a little more, because why the hell not? Why would we do this the sensible way and call in professionals, rather than trying to do it ourselves? Other than because Shepard is an idiot, I mean. Now, press that button and break everything. Because, as you well know, when Commander Shepard presses buttons, everything explodes. Because Shepard's a dick. I mean, seriously. Other than being a dick, what other reason would we have to do something like that? Or for that matter, to endorse every single merchant on the Citadel? But hey, on the plus side with being a dick, at least I'm less of a dick than you can be, because I did not accuse a certain merchant of classism, I remind you. That said, it wasn't because I didn't want to, it was because I didn't have the renegade points necessary to do it. I would have loved to accuse that merchant of classism, but I couldn't. Anyways, we have retrieved the data and escaped the mission site. Got a tiny bit of experience, another 7,500 credits, and a tiny bit of iridium. So let's call this one done. Okay, we are donezo here.
Commander, you've
Let's
received a
read
new
this
message in your private
message.
terminal.
From a curator on Earth, basically. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Fortress soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Forja. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Yeah, there'd have been more to recover if the dick here, aka Commander Shepard, did not send the entire damn thing crumbling off a cliff, because again, we decided to have a poke around for ourselves rather than leaving it for the specialists to figure out what had happened. Because we're an idiot. Yes, we are. Now I will save this game. and we're heading back to the mass relay. And we'll have to refuel. Yep, buy a load of fuel there. And now I'm gonna pop onto the Citadel. Actually, no. I was gonna pop onto the Citadel and see if we couldn't buy some upgrades, but I think I'll wait until we have a few more credits for that. For now, we are going to go disable this infected production line, I think. Yes, time to scan for anomalies. And this planet is fairly rich in resources. We'll have to come back here and mine it again when I have my next mining bit off camera. And they don't want us to approach their facility. It has a load of virus-infected mechs and no living people. But we're not gonna listen. The activation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. So, landing time. And our gear looks good, but let's see if I have any other heavy weapons I can take instead of the arc projector. There's the black hole gun, the avalanche. No, the arc projector's my best bet, especially going up against these types of enemies, that being robots. I mean, I don't know if we're going to see any heavy mechs on this mission, but I think it's a good idea to take this gun along for a ride anyways. And it's time to shut this factory the hell down, I think. Haha. But before we go anywhere, it is incendiary ammo time, bitches. I see mechs approaching already. Yeah. We need this incendiary ammo in place. Mechs tend to focus on armor, and they don't like incendiary ammo of incendiariness. Like what I've got equipped.
Now you see me. Hostiles detected.
Great. Hey Kasumi, you mind? I don't want to use my Metagel on Garrus just yet.
Hostiles detected.
And I am going to beat you up at close range. It's a matter of principle, don't you know? I guess I can spare an elbow strike for you as well. Now, inside time. Let's get in there. After we get through this loading screen. That looks like a mech that explodes when it gets close enough. Time to bypass this safe. Let's see, 2 things side by side. What I need there. There we go. 3,750 credits. I'll take that. Basically, they discontinued some circuit board that had problems. Gianna, just FYI, lost contact with the Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and the parts and mechs they picked up contained the stuff you recalled. You know they were headed for a Jarahe station in the Strabo system. We can't seem to contact them. I hope they're okay, but I think we've done all we can at this point. Dr. Talarasan, I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this the best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders, Security. Facility lockdown announcement. Dr. Talarasan, Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you, Chief Saunders. Oh, damn. So he just had himself sealed inside with the mechs. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Let's save the game.
You think anyone's still here?
I wouldn't bet against it. I'll say that much. I would not bet against the prospect. Gary Poo? Okay. There. There. Great. This is not going to be easy, especially seeing as I seem to recall facing in this mission waves and waves of what is effectively infinitely spawning mechs. I do not enjoy infinite enemy spawns. It's one of those things that I tend to find just a touch on the annoying side. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think I would love infinitely spawning enemies, wouldn't you? I mean, it's an unlimited number of things to kill. But no, I do not like infinitely spawning foes.
Watch where you're shooting!
Oh, great. That hurt. And we've still got quite a few enemies to go through. I'm switching away from the shotgun.
Now you see me. Hostiles detected.
You mind? Gary Poo? Semi?
Alert. Rerouting power. Engage. Here they come.
This is really annoying. And I am switching over to the thingamawhatsit.
Hostiles detected.
I would switch to the whatchamacallit, but, you know, I find whatchamacallit to be inferior to thingamawhatsits. And yes, we just died. And on the death screen there, my frame rate seemed to want to commit suicide. Not sure what's up with that. This is not going to be fun.
Sensors activated.
Yeah, the whole infinitely spawning enemies things tends to be a little on the aggravating side. Oh, I didn't realize that we were exposed for that long using Shockwave. It's one of those abilities that I never really make a whole lot of use of, so the little minute details of how it works tend to escape me, for the most part. Unfortunate, that.
Look out!
Okay, guys. How about a little help? Yeah?
Impact. Collision proximity warning. That is better.
Kasumi, please deal with that jackass.
Now you see me.
By the way, son of a bitch. Okay, I really hate this mission. I really hate this mission. Seriously. The number of times I usually die going through this infected production line is high enough as it is. I am this time playing on insanity, I feel the need to remind you. The death count will be magnified.
Ready. Authorized for lethal.
I don't think that's even worth reminding you of, but I'm going to remind you anyways. And me being stupid got my ass killed there. Because why the hell wouldn't it? Somehow I don't get the feeling I could just run straight past these guys. That's the sort of thing that's probably a bit of a dumbass move, quite honestly.
Online.
My shields are down.
Rerouting power.
Okay.
Hostiles detected.
Now please murder their faces for me.
Power.
I'm going shotgun at the
Lethal
time
force.
being. And missing with the shotgun also, it seems. God fucking damn it. Do you mind? Well, there's my next death. I think we know where this is going, right? There's a lot more deaths to come before I succeed, as per fucking usual. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting out the arc projector this early.
Online. Allied force casualty.
Got no shield.
Hell. Okay. And I'm going shotgun now.
Threat neutralization initiated.
How about a little of that?
Critical system damage. Critical system damage offline. Excuse me.
Okay. Sumi. Yeah, and I need cover again. It's not going to be able to manage that in time. So Kasumi, if you would. God damn it. I really should have just used the arc projector some more. Really should have. Oh well. Maybe this time. Once again, start out with the arc projector. Just keep it out this time. I don't want to see how far I can go using that thing as effectively a crutch. First of all, get this puppy out. Arf, arf, arf.
Shield.
Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Kasumi, you mind? I would like him dead. I need my shield back up.
Hostile forces have engaged. Event. Allied force casualty.
Running shy. A little bit.
Allied force casualty.
Okay. Get another one.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, let's get the shotgun out. And that worked pretty well. I just advanced too fast near the end. And started to overly rely on that things. But I think that's a reasonable strategy. Use the arc projector to clear the way against large groups. And just use the shotgun against everyone else. Or possibly the SMG. For now, we switch this puppy.
Hostile. Cloaking. Shields have failed.
Allied forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied forces have
And we need you out of this picture. Along with that idiot. Now, I'm thinking. Oh, is that a large group of enemies? I do believe it is.
Hostile forces have engaged. Rerouting power.
Now, we are making progress.
Here they come.
So, let's get the SMG out and shoot them down. I think we're up close enough. Yeah, it's only a handful of them. We can handle that without the need of my favorite toy.
Hostiles detected.
Or can we? I have only 2 shots left, though. We'll need to time it carefully.
Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent. Careful if you fail. Collision proximity.
Yeah, I am going
Collision proximity
to
warning.
need to only use my weapon when it's strictly necessary, rather than all the damn time.
Impact event.
Well, that could have gone better, but I am making progress. Progress is being made. Let's keep at this, and maybe things will go alright for me. Ho-ho. Once again, I pull this out to start with. It's the group of a couple that comes here. As a sort that I want to bring down real fast.
System failing. Excuse me.
Speaking of, Sumi dearie,
Hostiles detected.
murder him, please. Oh, I'm gonna need this now, it seems. So now, please. Get that asshole. I'm being pushed back again. Oh, come on. Now.
Allied forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Now. How about we try and deal with them without making use of my last 2 charges? I would like to do that,
Alert.
if possible. But I see a lot of them. But maybe I'll try and push up a little anyway. Even though I know I don't have
System failing. Backup systems requesting assistance.
A lot of stuff I can use.
What's left to worry about?
Threat control initiated.
And they keep on bloody coming. That's the worst part of it. And when the assholes advance...
Hostiles detected. Impact imminent. Impacted. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay. Now I'm switching over to the SMG. Have we made it? Have we really bloody made it? I would love that. I would indeed. I think we might have done. It took me God knows how many deaths, but we finally made it to the end of the production line. Let's shut it down. Come on now. And that's it. I got it at the last second. Goodbye, production line. No more infected mechs. Sorry, guys. I found your Achilles heel. It's called pressing a button. After pressing lots of other buttons. You might want to try it sometime. Pressing buttons can be quite cathartic. And in this case, I think Shepard was entirely warranted in being a dick to them, because they're being dicks to everyone. We shut down the production line and deactivated all the infected mechs. 125 experience, another 7,500 credits, and a paltry 150 element 0. Not going to even compare to the almost 50,000 element 0 we have banked right now, but it'll be nice to have, to be sure. I'm still kind of miffed that I have to record this using Fraps and Audacity, though, as opposed to being able to do it the good way and record with OBS, which I've been able to do basically since I started this goddamn LP. Kind of annoying, I have to admit. What, not gonna talk about messages or anything, Kelly? I don't have any messages. No one telling me I'm awesome for doing that. God damn it. But now, I'm gonna head up to my room to chill for a bit. I think Shepard is just glad to have got through that production line mess. And fucking hell, my fish died again. That's not a good note to end on. I need to get Kelly to be my automatic fish feeder.
No messages for you, Commander. I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer
He was grown in a
We
tube.
have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't
Again,
care
he
about
was
anything,
grown
including
in a
who lives or
tube.
dies.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Really?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Have I said these before? I don't remember.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else?
Okay, I think we've had this conversation before.
I better go.
But yeah,
Okay. Maybe we'll
we
talk
need
later.
to get Kelly to feed our fish because I am a forgetful idiot and my fish keep dying. With how bad I am with the fish, it's a good job we don't have to feed Boo. Otherwise, we would have a dead hamster, and would have a long time ago. Not even kidding. The odd thing is, though, I'm only that forgetful in games. I'm fine with pets in real life, but video game pets that you have to actually feed and take care of and stuff, I am awful with. As evidenced by the fact that I once had a dog taken away by protective services or animal control or whatever in Sims 3 because I didn't interact with it enough. Not even kidding. Anyways, I think this is a good place to cut this episode. We've been going for just over an hour, which is about my typical length for the episodes these days. And I think it was a pretty good one. We completed all the side quests we had, so we're in a good place right now, and in between sessions I'm going to see about doing a little shopping on the Citadel for some upgrades and the like. And next time around, we will go and recruit the convict from Purgatory. So, hope you'll join me for that. Until next time, I will see you then, folks. So long for now.